Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. Oh yeah, guys. Today, we are going to be looking at the mob spawner that we got last episode. We were able to get this monster spawner by silk touching it. It's Apotheosis. One of the first things that I want to do is make this mob spawner redstone active. So if we look at the uses for the mob spawner, we can see all these different things we can apply to it. So we can change the minimum spawn delay, the maximum spawn delay, how many it can spawn at a time, the maximum amount of nearby spawns that it can do, so we can increase that with the sentient enders. We can increase the player range and ignore spawn conditions. But yeah, we want to be able to turn it on and off. If we have it like set up so it's spawning a bunch of monsters and it's just always spawning, that's no good, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and do this first. So I think we have to, I don't think you can just craft it. I think you have to place it in the world and then right click the item on there. Let's also make sure this thing works. We'll grab a lever, a redstone controlling thingy. So this is currently set up to spawn Twilight Forest hostile wolves. So if we place this down, yeah, it immediately spawns some hostile wolves. If I right click this on there, okay, it immediately goes in there. So now I should be able to use a lever. Okay, so it's off by default. That's good to know. What is this? Traveler's Logbook, new chapters unlocked, okay. I guess from the hostile wolf touching me, I got that. Anyway, so this is now off by default, which is good. We can also right click the spawn Antlion Overlord egg on there and change the mob spawner to spawn in Antlion Overlords. That's really what we want. So now that we have this set up, we gotta remember to use our silk touch on there, and that just used a whole bunch of durability, didn't it? This pickaxe, I believe, oh, maybe it wasn't all the way full. Maybe it didn't use a bunch of durability. Anyway, so it now says requires redstone on it. So that's what we care about. Let me go ahead and make sure this pick is completely full though. Cobblestone. Never made this pick really good. We never made it unbreakable. I should look at doing that at some point in the future, but anyway, tool station, put that here, and just one, oops, wrong pick, this one. There's one piece of cobblestone should fix it. Okay, very good. So in the hunting dimension, I started working on a little area for us to like spawn this in. I don't really want to do this in the overworld because I don't really know. I mean, I guess we could do it over the void, but the hunting dimension, I think, is probably going to be better because we have a bedrock floor, which means the antlion can't like destroy and really go away or anything. I don't know if it can break through these blocks, but I do know when you kill the Antlion Overlord, it drops an egg, and that egg can like go into the floor or whatever. I don't know if it can break through the bedrock. Hopefully it can't, but let's go ahead and give this a try. So we're gonna place the spawner here, and this is redstone controlled. So if I do this, we should be able to spawn in hostile wolves. Yeah, okay, so there's one right there, and that's what we want to see. Now the next thing, we want to change this to the Antlion Overlord, so let's do that. All right, so that should spawn in these crazy antlions. Oh man, I'm kind of scared because these things are not super easy, and I'm noticing right now that my health is kind of down for some reason. I think that is just a visual glitch because we changed dimensions. Let's see if it'll spawn in. See if we can just get one to spawn. Hopefully it doesn't spawn in a bazillion. Like I said, I tried doing this in a creative world and I wasn't able to get it to spawn, but it was during daytime. So I don't know if this is a nighttime only spawn or if there's other spawn conditions, but maybe we can just do it like this. Otherwise, we will have to click a dragon egg on there to get it to spawn. Oh, it's spinning up faster, but I'm not seeing anything just yet. I don't know what the spawn conditions are for this thing. There must be something. Maybe it needs ground nearby to spawn on, or maybe it needs sand to spawn. Maybe it can't spawn in mid-air. I don't know. Okay, well, let's do this. We can go get ourselves another dragon egg by killing the end dragon, right? If we click a dragon egg, oh, we don't want to use this. If we click a dragon egg onto that, it ignores the spawn conditions. And I know for sure it'll spawn then. But yeah, as far as what gets it to spawn otherwise, I don't know. I do believe we made the end crystals, didn't we? Or did we use those for something else? Well, we got stars anyway. End crystal. Beacon, blank runes. Did we? I'm pretty sure we made these. Did we use that for something else? Oh, that's gonna be used for the Tower of Landia. Ah, we use those for the growth crystals. Okay, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna go ahead and craft these up again. We did this before. We have to do the blank slates and steel. Yeah, I'll craft up 4 of those. We'll go to the end and just spawn in the dragon normally, get another dragon egg, and then we'll continue on. Ha! I bet you guys weren't expecting me to be in the Twilight Forest in the next scene. Ha! Yes, so we need to make Carbonite. Yeah, we don't have any of this stuff. So these end crystals require these. You can craft it, but it requires redstone and borer essence. So apparently borer stuff appears in the infested wood in like these towers or whatever. I don't know if I've ever actually tried farming them before, to be honest. So we're gonna head over to the Ergast tower where I guess the infested tower wood should be, and we're gonna see if we can get one to spawn. Apparently there's supposed to be like silverfish or something. So we can get one of those, and I brought another mob swab so we can make another spawner out of those things and, you know, farm a whole bunch so we never have to worry about that again. I think that'll be pretty good. So I assume it's these different colored blocks that we're looking for, and we need to get in here and not like spawning in gas or whatever. Oh, hold on a second. That's cracked tower wood planks. I don't know if there's a way that they say that they're infested or not. What about this over here? What are these? These are, oh, that's infested tower wood. Okay, okay. What are these? That's mossy. That's infested. All right, well, let's see if we can get one of these things to spawn in. I will grab some random block. How about netherrack? There we go. Okay, so infested tower wood. Let's see if we can break this. It breaks pretty, oh yeah, tower wood borer. And let's see if we can do one of these. Okay. So now oh, careful. So now we have tower termite DNA, so we can make another spawner out of it. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. Boop. Okay, so we killed it and it dropped. I don't have any of that stuff in my inventory. Oh wait, no, it's right here. 4 borer essence. Okay, so that's not bad. So with fortune 3 or 4, whatever we have, yeah, we were able to get a bunch of that stuff. So I'm gonna go find another spawner that we can use to silk touch, and then change it into this thing, and we'll farm a bunch of these and see how that all goes. Pretty sure we can find some spawners in the Twilight Forest. All right, guys, so here we are back in the hunting dimension. We are actually, why is that glass? Birch, or why are these leaves? You know, I just put in this spawner here. There's a skeleton druid, and it shot at me. I guess, like, if it shoots and the things that it shoots hits glass, it turns to a birch leaf? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do some stuff here. So I got ourselves a new monster spawner, a skeleton druid, like I said. I've already put the redstone control on there, but there's other things that we can do. Like these timers decrease the maximum spawn delay. So I'm kind of curious. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know like how many of these we can put on there. Oh, it looks like we are at the maximum. I also went and I finally made this Pickaxe Unbreakable. Yeah, I wasn't going crazy. When I mined the monster spawner before with Silk Touch, it was taking about 1/3 of the durability away of this thing. And yeah, that's just not good. So I ended up getting one modifier on here by just leveling it up, put a diamond on there so we had more durability. And then I kept leveling and leveling and leveling, and I kept applying the unbreaking modifiers on there. Yeah, and eventually we got it up to be Grandmaster. Anyway, so I wanted to put the timers on there, which we did. I didn't know you could only put 3 on there. I'm kind of curious though, if we take a look at this thing, let me break this. If we take a look at this, it says max delay 0. Okay, so we put on 3 timers and it went from a max delay of 800, which this one is, to a maximum delay of 0. So that means it will just automatically spawn? Is that right? Because the minimum delay is 200. I'm actually not sure. So if we place this here and turn the redstone on, let's see what happens real quick. We'll just spawn another druid. Okay, so it spawned in immediately. Might have to lower the minimum delay. I'm just kind of curious to see how fast these things can go. So to do the minimum delay, we need these speed upgrades. So I can apply 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 is the maximum. 3 on both the speed upgrades and the timer. So let's take a look at this. Oh no, you can press shift and it shows it. Okay, so minimum delay 0, maximum delay 0, spawn count 4, max nearby 6, spawn range 4. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. It should just immediately spawn in a bunch of these. It should go crazy if this works the way I think it should. I'm not sure why it's not spawning in now. Okay. Oh, now it's going. Okay. Now it's doing some stuff. Well, we probably don't want this many skeleton druids, but we do want the borers. That's the whole point of us doing this. So let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Yeah, we definitely don't want these in here. I did see these skeleton druids drop the torch berries, so if you want to farm them, this would probably be a good way to do it as well. I don't know how often they drop it, but if you make like a, you know, an actual proper spawner out of these guys, that might be pretty good. As far as the Antlion Boss goes, I doubt we will be doing any sort of increased speed. The heck just happened there? What was that? Was that from the skeleton druid? Ooh, it looks like they broke a block here too. Okay, those guys are a little weird. Anyway, let's change the spawner to what we wanted it to be, the towerwood borer. Again, we made the chicken feed and I fed it to a chicken in the twilight like we did last episode. If you didn't see that, I would go back and check that out. So that's how you get the spawn eggs. And let's go and spawn these guys in. Ooh. Okay, so this just appears to go a little crazy here. Yeah. These guys are kind of hard to hit. I wasn't expecting it to be this difficult. I just wanted to farm in some of the essence stuff or whatever. All right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this mess. We'll be back, guys. Well, apparently I forgot to make myself a portal to the end. So I had to remake an end cake, place it down in the overworld, and then warp back here. But we have our end crystals now, so we can respawn in the dragon. I did make a warp that comes here, by the way, and it is over here, kind of out of the way. I don't think the dragon will ever fly this far away from the center area, so I think it should be safe. So I put a warp to the overworld, and then we have a dislocator that warps us to the end. But yeah, we can always go through the end portal here to get back and forth, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll spawn in the dragon. And this is just going to be a normal dragon fight. Now, I did bring an ender shard. I don't know if we can program this to be ender dragon, but we're going to go ahead and try this. And if so, we might be able to use the WOOT farm to farm dragon eggs or whatever else the dragon drops. So we'll give that a go, see if I can smack the dragon with that. Let's go and eat up real quick. And I'm gonna just see if I can poke it. Oh, I didn't get it. So I'll probably have to wait until the dragon lands, but we can try and get it midair. Doubt we'll be able to catch it. I'm trying to right click it. Oh, it's not working. Yeah, probably gotta wait till it lands. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if this even works. I don't know if we can do this or not, but yeah, let me just go and do the dragon fight. So it turns out you can, in fact, get an Ender Dragon fully programmed Ender Shard. Yeah, gotta wait till it lands and you can right click it, which will program it, and then you kill the dragon with it on your hotbar and then you fully program it. So I did also remember that we needed Dragon's Breath. I don't remember what we needed it for, but we never got it originally. So during the fight, it came back using our dislocators, grabbed some bottles so we could collect some of that. But yeah, we got this stuff now. Anyway, Dragon Egg, this is what we were originally coming here for. So let's go back to the hunting dimension and see what we can do here. So yeah, I got a new thing here for the end. I don't know why I forgot to do that before. I thought I got all of the different warps, but apparently I forgot to do that one. So yeah, I had to put down an end cake here. So hunting dimension. All right, let's pop into here. So yeah, Antlion, we will do the Dragon Egg onto there, which should ignore spawn conditions. Okay, we got a bunch of these. All right, well, I actually want to be able to turn that off because it's still gonna spawn. Okay, this is bad. Can I just break this block? These guys are they won't let me in there. Oh boy. Let me go ahead and eat. Yeah, I don't want like more of these guys spawning. Oh boy, this is bad. So how do I get in there? Yeah, this isn't good. All right, well, let me just kill one of them at least. We have to kill one for the quest. This is another reason why I wanted to do it in this dimension in case something bad happened. But yeah, having multiple of these guys, yeah, definitely not ideal. Okay, it looks like you hit him in the head, actually. Thankfully, the other ones don't appear to be bothering me too much. Armor's doing okay. I see some damage being taken on the helmet. Oh, man. Let me try getting in this corner, maybe. Okay, yeah, I mean, this seems to be working. Not exactly how I wanted to do this, but it seems to be working. All right, so we got the quest complete. So now, if we wanted to, we could probably go and get ourselves a mob crusher, which would kill these guys. Maybe? At that egg. I really want to be able to turn this off over here. Maybe I can kill this one, which is kind of on the lever, and then be able to turn it off. Yeah, that's really what I'd want to do. So I'm going to do that real quick. We'll be back. All right, guys, just to see if this works, we still have 3 Antlion Overlords in there. I brought our Mob Crusher here, and I made a range add-on plus 12. Yeah, so that should be able to effectively kill everything that's in that area. If this does work on them, we're going to find out. So let's go ahead and put that here. And... that certainly wrecked their faces. So that is way easier than me going in here and trying to manually do that. So things that we've learned so far, I was able to turn this thing off finally. Things that we learned so far, we probably want to have a conduit that goes up out of this thing so we can turn it on and off and not have to worry about the mob's hitbox interfering. We can kill these mobs with the mob crusher. It might be best if we put the spawner at the ground level. That way we don't have to worry about the mob spawning up here and some spawning down here. We can keep them all together. But another thing is, I don't really know, for instance, how many soul crystals we need in this playthrough. Is it really worth me setting up a crazy spawner to get all of these things? What else are these used for? So the Tower of Landia, this is what we're trying to do. But beyond that, we can use it for ignoring spawn cap, so just spawn in as many as it feels like, or as many before your world crashes, I guess. And then we also need that for the Wand of Animation. So honestly, there's not really too many uses for this. Tower of Landia, yep, that's what we are going to be working on next. Actually, let me go back to that thing. The uses on this, Tower of Landia. So that is block of Kelline, Morganine, Rashaline, Friscion, Garfax. Okay, yeah, so I'll go ahead and craft this up. I believe we have all of these resources. I do have to make a couple more of these blank runes, but yeah, let me go and do that, and we'll be back, guys. All right, guys, so we have this Tower of Landia item made now. I don't really know how this works. I know you have to place it here in the Landia dimension, and like, that's about all I know. So we're gonna give this a go here. Get rid of the wizard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, get rid of Mr. Wizard here. Okay, so we are going to place this, and hopefully we don't die. I don't really know how this works. All I know is that you place it. Do I have to right click it? Do I give it a redstone signal? Oh, okay. Make these towers 2 blocks high and 3 meters from the master. We need a okay, 2 blocks high and 3 meters from the master. So we need more ores. Ah, all right. Surround the lowest layers of the master tower and Landia with the land master in the nether layer and Kelly in the ender. All right, guys. So we are about ready to do this, I believe. So Tower of Landia. This says to the north, Frisia, to the east, Morgan, to the south, Rachel, to the west, Garrett. So we have the different blocks of those. 3 blocks away, well, 3 blocks of space between the master tower and where this is. And then it says that surround the lower layer of the master tower in Landia, which I've done, and then with the land master in the nether layer and Kelly in the ender. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna place these blocks here. And I assume that's what we need to do if I right click this. The tower is almost activated. Now sacrifice the one who has the power of the Azanor? I don't know what that means. Do we have to kill one of those the wizards nearby, maybe? Like one of you? Maybe. Let's see if I can get this guy over here. Punch him maybe? Come here, guy. Oh! Oh boy. These guys are a little nasty, aren't they? I didn't know they could do lightning strikes. Okay. Dude, I'm trying to help you get over here and you're like attacking me? Alright, alright. So if I kill you, I don't know like how close you need to be to this thing. Let's try it. Maybe it's within range? If I right click it? Alright, well I guess another thing we could do is just try and like move one up here. Yeah, I think that might be what we need to do. Okay, well let me try that real quick. Unless it's one of these guys, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how fast they have to, or how close they have to be, but we'll go ahead and move one closer. All right, well, I just added in a little thing here where I can place a wizard down. I assume this is what we need to do. I don't know. So we have a wizard here, and I'm just going to kill it, see what happens. Oh, that is what we do. So Big Brother, hello. I'm right-clicking on Big Brother and nothing. Big Brother's watching me. Oh, ow. Oh, we got Landlord right here. What a jerk. Get out of here, Landlord. Nobody cares about you. Unprogrammed. Okay, so things are happening. Oh boy. Wow. Huh. All sorts of mobs all of a sudden. Okay. So many monsters. So I haven't done any damage to Big Brother. I think I'm gonna turn down the sounds. Let's do that real quick. Hostile creatures, maybe blocks. Okay, that's a little bit better, I suppose. So yeah, Big Brother is watching me. We haven't done. Oh, we are doing some damage to it. I need to get it with this ender shard though. So many monsters. Oh yeah, actually that's pretty good. If I'm up here, these monsters just die. They fall to the ground, just immediately die, right? Oh, I can just do damage to Big Brother. Yeah, I do want to see, though, if I can actually program this thing. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. So many monsters. Okay, it is fully programmed, so we should be good. Yeah, these wizards are having quite the lightning fight. That's so crazy. I like having this bow in the offhand so it doesn't do the constant FOV zooming. Yeah, that gets pretty annoying. Looks like they're just fighting each other. Well, anyway, we did what we set out to do. We were able to program an ender shard with Big Brother. I don't know what it dropped. We never collected drops from this guy, did we? A lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff here. Ah, this is all the goodies over on this side. Okay, so we don't... I think we got everything. I almost left all that stuff behind. So it drops some landium, some food. What is this? Landia weather wand. Right click and Landia to change weather there. Oh, okay. Landmaster's wings. These allow flying when powered in the chest slot. Okay, so that's just powering up right now through RF. So yeah, we got some of these different ingots and stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder how this is going to work in the WOOT farm. Definitely quite interested. If that's a way for us to automatically farm all the different Landia ores, I am definitely interested in getting that going as soon as we can. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that particular boss mob before, and we learned how to fight it. You just ignore all the mobs that it spawns and you just directly kill Big Brother. Unfortunately, it looks like we're running out of time for this episode for us to check out the WOOT farm and actually trying to farm these different mobs. I do want to see what the Ender Dragon does, and I definitely want to see what Big Brother does and how fast we can get resources from these different things. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and have to wait until next time to do so. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.